watching News 2 this morning.
I have to admit, I'm driving Lisa crazy this morning because I keep asking about this morning mug. It's intriguing me.
Interesting. It's an interesting mug. It's not only a mug, it's a mug, a book, and some... Come out of there. Some worms. And you know what? We're going to give you a chance to win this. Victoria's interested in this part.
These really...
No, they're candy worms and chocolate dirt, that sort of thing. Those gum jelly things, jelly gum.
That's what I was hoping.
Called? I don't know. But we're going to give you a chance to win all of this right now. We'll take our 7th caller at 248-7321. That's our 7th caller, and you can win the Webb Wilder coffee mug, the Webb Wilder book, and the worms in the dirt. Of course, we're talking gummy worms, and that's what they're called, gummy worms and chocolate dirt. That looks actually pretty good. I think the kids would like that. Webb Wilder, of course, one of Nashville's own electrifying recording artists, is just releasing this new detective novel that he's written, The Last of the Full-Grown Men, Mole Men, and the Doll. And he and co-authors Steve Boyle and Shane Caldwell will be at Davis-Kid Booksellers today, or tonight, at 7 o'clock, signing the book. And it looks interesting. It's sort of a flip-flop book. You have one book, and then you have another book, and you just flip it over. And so I guess you read halfway through, and then it's upside down on the other half. So it's pretty interesting stuff, I'm pretty sure. Last of the Full-Grown Men, and then the Doll on the other side. So, of course, the phones are ringing off the hook. We're going to find out who wins this. And in the meantime, we would like to get your mug, and you can send it to this address.
I love coffee, I love tea.
Send your mug to News 2 Morning Mug, WKRN 441 Murfreesboro Road in Nashville, Tennessee, 37210. Again, we're taking our 7th caller for the Webb Wilder book, the mug, and the good-looking worms. I want to take a peek in there, but it's sealed up, and if we're going to give it away, I better not look. But we will also be giving the same set away again in the next half hour between 6 and 6:30, and then again between 6:30 and 7. 3 different sets for us this morning.
And it's early, and the phones are just ringing away back there.
Ringing like crazy. We'll find out who wins and let you know about that just a little later on. If you'll stay with us, we'll tell you the winner's name, and we'll give you a peek at the radar picture. It's bright and colorful this morning. I do want to let you know that Joyce Petty of Spring Hill, the winner of our Webb Wilder mug and the double novel, and again, this half hour, a little bit later on, we'll give you a chance to win.
All right, but first, let's go ahead now and check in with...
It is time for our morning mug, and it's sort of a collection of goodies this morning. And Webb Wilder is a name folks here in Nashville are familiar with. And this is another of his detective series novels, and it's a 2-in-1 book. Okay, there's the book. Webb Wilder's The Last of the Full-Grown Men, but on the other side you've got Steve Boyle and Shane Caldwell, which have authored The Doll, and so it's a 2-in-1 book. This is a limited edition, actually, and we are giving this set away. You already hear the phones ringing. Folks heard about this last hour. Also in the mug, some candy worms, and mixed in with some chocolate dirt there, so it's all edible and a lot of fun for the kids. Our 7th caller at 248-7321 will enjoy all of the collection, and I just want to let you know the phones are ringing, so call quickly. Webb Wilder, Steve and Shane will all be at Davis-Kid Booksellers tonight at 7 o'clock for a book signing. They're also going to perform some music, and they're going to have Jonelle Mosser, a hot artist here in Nashville. She's going to be there, and they're going to read chapter 8 of one of the books here. She's going to be the femme fatale, and they're going to have a good time with it, I'm sure. These are all characters, and I know they're going to have a great time with it. And we're having a good time giving away the mug and the book and all that good stuff this morning. We'll give another one away next half hour if you don't get this one. We want to get your mug and talk about whatever it is you have going on. Here's the address.
I love coffee, I love tea.
Send your mug to News 2 Morning Mug, WKRN 441 Murfreesboro Road in Nashville, Tennessee, 37210. And in just a couple of minutes, we'll tell you who the big winner is for this collection. This looks pretty good, and it looks good for the weekend, too.
You know, this is looking good, the morning mug.
It is.
If you like worms for breakfast.
Well, worms for breakfast. We've got worms and some dirt here. Actually, candy worms and candy dirt.
We hope.
The Webb Wilder mug. He's got a new novel out, The Last of the Full-Grown Men. It's a double book, and we're giving you a chance to win this. We'll take our 7th caller at 248-7321. 248-7321. The calls are already coming in. It is a double book. Webb Wilder's novel on one side, a detective novel, and then on the other side, Shane Caldwell and Steve Boyle have written The Doll, and they've also written Mole Men, that's over here on this side with Webb Wilder's book. All these folks are going to be at Davis-Kid this evening at 7 o'clock. They're going to perform. They're going to read a chapter of the book, and Jonelle Mosser's going to be there with them. So it all sounds like a terrific time. Who? Kimberly Pig just won. Kimberly Pig, there's Leslie. Kimberly Pig just won the mug and the book and all this. We've had 3 winners this morning. Leslie, thank you for answering all those phone calls.
And thank you for joining us this morning.
Have a good one.